collectors. Today we'll be talking about the clown from Spawn. So here we have this nice looking figure with a whole bunch of gadgets and a knife or two. And on this side we get the clown with the Spawn. And on the back we get the guns and blazing everything with the clown in these 22 parts that move. And we get this nice piece of artwork with Spawn on there. So on the bottom we get the UPC code. Yes, it has it had a piece of tape over there that someone had their own barcode on there. I just don't know why they do that, but hey, it is what it is. So let's get him on the scale and see how much he weighs. So the clown is very heavy, coming in at 2 pounds 4.6 ounces. So let's take him out the scale and out to the box.
Hey, open, damn it, open!
Now to get him out of the box, you just cut the 3 pieces of tape there, and then just take the backing and pull it on out, like so. So we get this cool looking background, and yes, it is taped to this by these pieces here. You can see we've got some tape and some clips here. So we just grab these clips and clip them off and get these and clip them off, and then just pull these out. Same thing other side, if I can get that one. Just take these and clip and then just snip. Same thing with the bottom sets. We'll just grab these and clip them as well. So it should come apart from this, and now we have this background with holes in it, and we have a stand in the middle. So you can grab the stand out, maybe glue this back in. That is up to you how you want to do that. But we'll take this and put it to the side, and have this very heavy figure, so heavy he's bending the plastic underneath. So we have this section here, and it doesn't appear to have anything holding it in except for this section right here. So once again, take the clips, snips, and the snippy snip, the clips. So just take that and pull that on, and then grab this and pull it out. We'll get a look at this section first. So we have these sections that pull up, and this is in a ball joint, so whenever it comes out, it comes out. Very nice. So we have to put this back together, and it's being a little stubborn, but hey, that's why it did it, right? Because, you know, it comes undone, but not that. So it's supposed to be a peg hinge, and it's not really turning, so that's showing that it has a little bit of shelf wear. This one, of course, you know, it's been a couple of years, right? So here we have this backpack on this side. This section comes up, this section as well, and it's doing the same thing. Take these sections and pull this up and clip, 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 clip out. Now I know this section will turn. It is on a ball joint, or it's stuck there. Looks like it's stuck there, so I was just pulling for nothing, huh? Okay. You learn, you learn. So we'll just take these sections, and this is the section that should move. So we get this back in here, if I can, without damaging it, because I don't want to damage it, because hey, I just paid for it. So we just grab this and angle it in there and get it back on the peg, right? It's being ever so stubborn. Love it. doesn't want to go back on. But when you get it, and you'll see here, yeah, it does turn right there at that section, not that. So it goes up and down and turns on the arm. So this section here also is a little bent. A little heat will get it going. So we have this section pulls up and should rotate here at the arm. Yeah, it does. So wow, this thing is heavy duty. So let's hope the backpack itself can get it going. Now we do have this right here that is on here with a rubber band. Grab it off, and we'll get this missile system. It's also on a peg, goes up and down. Now it comes with this arm piece that, you know, he can control the button to shoot it with, and his back piece. Now the clown himself, you can see him here, has 2 pegs on the legs. So we'll take these and snip and snoop and pull these out. And we then just push the clown on top of the plastic. And he actually had some on his fingers. And these are in by tape. A lot of plastic for this guy. And we get these knives out by the tape they are in there by. And finally, we can see here are the accessories. So yes, so 2 hands, 2 knives, and get these on here. So yes, you can see these are the same color underneath, but when you get to the top, there is a very big difference. See there, his hair doesn't extend, or the colorization doesn't extend to the hands, so they are a very different color. Now this guy has ball point here at the legs. Knees are on a single bend. See that there? Ankles are on a big old peg hinge, and he has toe bend for that solid boot with a hole for the stand. And it's a good thing he does come with one, because he will need it with this backpack. So if I take this and take this spoon, put it on, you can see these arms come out to a nice T-pose. They have a single bend here at the elbows. The hand is on a peg hinge, goes back and forth, around and around. Now his head does go up a little bit and down a little bit, but basically it rotates around like that. He does have a ball peg here at the waist. You move it too much, you'll get a little bit of a gap. So there we go. So if I take this and put his backpack on, run this to his hands, and put the trigger in his hand, we can then take these sections and use that heavy-debby hinge here. Turn this around, get it to go. Use these hinges and get it to go there. Now, this guy has a backpack, and you really have to push it in. So then we have this and these in here. Now he is back heavy. When I say he's back heavy, he is back heavy. Now you can see this, and you can go here and then just see that this is just a huge big old thing. Now you can take these knives and put them in his hand as well, but Any movement will get him destabilized and he will fall down. Go boom. Not the boom in the good way. So let's take this and actually move it down a little bit and put it to where it's actually going to sit on his shoulder a little bit, and move this one down a little bit so it's a little bit closer to the missile pod. So that will help stabilize him a little bit more. Take this stand and put it back on his leg because he definitely needs it. Now this hand just came undone. That's not a good sign again. But we can see you can get it to where he'll stand up, no problems. You just got to remember that he is very, very back heavy. Now, whether you like having him in his clown form or his violator, that is up to you. Me, I probably will have both anyway, you know, because I have both, right? You want to display them as you can. So remember, as always, to like, subscribe, and keep